Yo, this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. The beautiful white gold is here with us today, and we are back on the DC animated universe or timeline, I may you say. We want to get to I looked at the timeline, and there are some like Superman movies coming up in that timeline, so that kind of pans out great for us because we have been watching the Christopher Reeves Superman movies, and we still have one, and then we have to watch Superman Returns, but we wanted to find some other Superman content to kind of watch in order, or in the timeline, and we didn't want to jump. And this movie basically is in front of it. You know what I'm saying? We're kind of like right on time. You know what I'm saying? So this is titled The Suicide Squad
Hell to Pay.
Hell to Pay. All right. And this is from 2018. So we looked up and we found out that this movie is created or made or came out in between the live action 2016 version and then James Gunn's 2021 version. So I'm not for sure what cast this is, or really I'm not really sure where or what's happening with this, because I feel like the last movie we took a look at was the Judas Contract. I think that's what it was. Or yeah, I think it was the Teen Titans with the Judas Contract and stuff like that, which it got really crazy. With old girl, I forget, she can like raise the earth and stuff like that. She died, I forget her name.
Princess Girl or whatever. I mean, not that, but like
yeah. I guess it was like
I can't think of her name.
Deadshot was like manipulating her. It was really awkward. It was kind of like weird. But the DC animated universe is like that.
Piss her off, but then she sacrificed herself.
Yeah. But I'm interested to see, because like at first we were kind of starting up with some heroes, and now we're kind of in this Suicide Squad realm, which I don't kind of understand. And then the next movie after this is the death of Superman. So we're going in the timeline. We didn't want to jump. It pans out, but we're here with the Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. She's a Suicide Squad fan. White Gold is like the anti-villain,
the anti-hero
fan favorite. You know what I'm saying? Fan that favors them. She likes those type of characters like Venom, Wolverine, Deadpool, Deadshot, Deathstroke, Harley Quinn. She likes all those. Punisher. I'm more of a Batman myself. She's Punisher. So I think that she will enjoy this, and this is our first time watching. We have never went through this before, and the only reason I think that I really wanted to get into it in the beginning was because the Crisis on an Infinite Earth that this leads up to, like a big animated in game or something, where I can't wait to see that. But we got to get through this timeline or all of the animated movies first. All right, so again, Suicide Squad Hell to Pay from 2018. Before we get into it, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up, leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell so when we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first. And of course, if you want to get these early and edited with all the commentary, the link to our Patreon's in the description. And don't forget to follow us on Twitch, because of course, what we're not doing here, we will be doing it over there as well. Don't forget to subscribe to White Gold on YouTube. Her link is in the description too, okay? So, Suicide Squad. I'm Fireworks, the beautiful White Gold. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We back. WB.
Warren A. Brother.
Adriatic Sea.
We're 3 kilometers off the coast, Vertigo.
Black Manta.
Keep it steady, Manta.
Now that's one of my favorite DC villains, because he's badass. I swear to God, he's badass.
I like Manta too.
I'm good to go. Punch and Julie, not so sure.
Don't be a hater, Floyd. Just upset because Waller didn't put you in charge.
She asked me if her dress made her look fat. She's gotten cranky since she lost weight.
Damn, what the hell? You giving her fat jokes? I don't know if we've seen Waller in this universe yet. This might be the first time we see her.
Not on my time, convict.
Huh?
The only one who gets satisfied tonight is me. Target is an underboss in the Black Mask Mob, Tobias Whale. He's
That don't sound like Viola.
full of nastiness.
A little, but not.
Right. That's kind of how they do.
It's different. I like Viola Davis as Waller.
Implicating our very own operations. Keep your heads on the mission if you want to keep them on your shoulders. They're all yours, Vertigo. I'll be on radio silence till you're done. Waller out.
Waller out.
Damn. I like that she actually told them some information. Normally, she don't tell them shit.
Right. Jump out of this plane and do this.
Yeah. But it looks like they got intel on them, so they might really... That's some good leverage. You can't say anything about the Suicide Squad. It's going to shut the whole shit down. Plus, they're villains. You can't let villains be heroes.
Bring your ass.
Eat.
Show up.
I don't know all of these characters, y'all, so y'all got to let us know who they are in the comments, please. Hey, every time somebody get killed in these animated, it shocks me, but I'm like, it's still the mature stuff.
This is not made for kids. Whoa.
Okay.
Really not for kids.
It's definitely not for kids. We definitely in the script joint.
Booty club.
The goal, kill him? Because he's a big dude. I don't know if you can capture him. I want to call dude Jester, but I don't think that's his name. Damn. Through the head? They not even doing nothing. They already down.
Was that not Joker and Harley?
He's good. Who gives?
I don't know.
Dang.
Gross. What the hell?
She Romano'd him.
Damn. I don't know, babe. I don't know if that is Harley and Joker.
know.
It makes me feel like it, though. But I feel like they're different characters. Bro, what can you do with them with that amulet slicing up the whole train car and shit? I want to see dude fight Whale. What? Dang. Damn.
You're that fool dead.
He's like Super Fisk.
Mm-hmm.
Black Mass find out about my side gig and send you. I'm gonna mess you up real good.
Oh! This is gruesome. Bro, you saw bone fragments and stuff. Like, this is a gruesome animation.
Free world is saved again. Stay down, dog.
This wasn't part of the mission.
Shit.
Well, it is the Suicide Squad. They traitors. We have seen this type of shit before.
What about him?
I'd rather not kill him at the same moment. She'd wonder about that.
You're working together.
We're soulmates.
Even in prison, things can be arranged.
What about the file?
We make a copy. Give Waller back the original. She'll never know.
She knows. Waller. She's been listening.
You're lying.
Damn, got your ass. She knew it. Damn. Wow. Damn, blew my man's head off. She's next. Night-night. Yeah.
Please, don't let her.
Fuck you.
A mercy killing. Getting soft on me, lot.
Damn, that was awesome. I did call it that the Suicide, that she don't be saying nothing. She didn't tell him. It was a whole plan. Waller, man, she's like that. Back to Gotham. What was this, Arkham? Probably.
Yeah.
Or Gotham Jail. Arkham.
Stop this madness. You can't get rid of me. I'm getting sick of hearing this guy's crap.
Anesthetic!
Oh, God. I forget his name. Pigface.
No anesthetic? You're all insane. We're gonna do this. Just show me you can, Doc.
Voila.
Damn, he's gonna turn him all the way over.
Damn.
Drill.
Oh shit! Ooh.
He was gonna disfigure me. That lunatic. It's an operating theater,
Whoa.
not some abattoir.
We have a patient for you, Professor. We're wondering if you could clear your schedule.
A patient in need is always my first consideration.
Bro, this is crazy. Who was the chick with the X-23s?
Bella Reeve.
Oh, was that Waller? Damn, that might be why she's losing weight, is because she's sick or something. She's in this thing.
Yeah.
Terminal progress.
Prognosis.
Prognosis.
Mail call, Lucky.
Damn. My man can't even get no mail out. Uh-oh.
Morning, sunshine. Get another offer from Gun Fund Monthly, did you? It's your little girl, isn't it?
Oh, I think that's...
another letter from dear old dad.
I think that's Captain Boomerang.
Tell you what, girls like her need a daddy. Ah, Christ! You could have put my eye out.
Must be getting rusty.
You could have put my eye out.
How's Trix?
Not that crazy broad again.
Bitch stole my look, you know, but I offered to give her a whole new makeover with a baseball bat.
Who else?
You heard of Killer Frost? Crystal Frost, a tough girl from a tougher home. Let's just say they could have used some discipline themselves.
Crystal Frost. Whoa.
And suddenly,
She froze her
Mom
parents?
Put on ice. I never knew how cold her heart really was. And then there's Copperhead, aka Samir Park.
Whoa.
Extreme body modification. He also shoots athletes.
Oh, that's heat. Hey, okay, well, I want to see him live action.
Yeah.
Wow.
The last is Bronze Tiger, aka Ben Turner, ex-CIA, turned vigilante, the greatest martial artist in the world. Vowed never to take an innocent life. I put him in charge.
Damn, that's heat. He's like that. I like him too. Yeah, we gotta see more of these characters live action. That was badass. Or I just need to read some more DC comics.
Open wide, Miss Frost. Thank you. We wouldn't want the apparatus to go off accidentally. It happened once to the 10-eyed man.
Harley.
Insertion's complete. Task Force X is locked and loaded.
What's this all about, Waller?
This time I'm searching for something special. A lost card.
What's it got? Some kind of code?
The last person who had it was this man. He calls himself Steel Maxim. No distinguishing marks except for a tramp stamp.
What the hell? An Egyptian ankh as a tramp stamp? The disrespect.
Find him, and I'll slice a year off all your sentences.
Only 87 more suicide missions to go. Cheers, Waller.
This one's off the grid. You'll be dealing with me directly, and only me. Deadshot will be your team leader.
I told you before, Waller. I don't take orders from murderers.
Not even if I said please? I'd say maybe we should take this outside.
It's too early to start losing your heads just yet.
Damn. I like Tiger, bro. I gotta read more up on that cat, bro. They say he might be the best martial artist in the world.
The Bronze Tiger.
No hotels.
Road trip!
That'll save us from having to explain him to the concierge.
We got cheese dogs and chicken nuggets.
Nuggies. What is it? What is it illegal to call it nuggets? Yeah, I hate that shit. Illegal shit so petty. I'm weak. Jesus, Ray. Oh, Lord. Do they have XXX billboards? Is that not illegal? That would shit make me shit on myself though if I was a kid and saw that. Hell nah. I'm having nightmares all night.
It's about time.
Banshee, is that any way to talk to our associate? Please.
See him in.
Damn, is that reverse? That's reverse Flash. What the hell?
Oh, shit.
What's he doing here?
Your text said she sent out Task Force X.
I tried to get these to you sooner, but I have to be careful. The wall has eyes everywhere. I shouldn't be gone too long. Thanks.
You neglected to tell me where Waller is sending them.
Branson, the man they're tracking, he's been spotted there looking for work. He's an entertainer.
So was he like a rapper or artist or something? Or like a party promoter?
A stripper.
He ain't no stripper. That'd be hilarious if dude was a stripper.
An entertainer. Why else would he like hesitate?
Damn, my man is a stripper. You was right. No way. Hell no.
I was joking.
We don't want to call attention to ourselves.
Nobody's looking at us.
Split up.
Look at the bag of marbles on that fella.
Oh my god.
Y'all love this shit, man.
We're on standby.
So much for not taking orders from murderers, eh, Benji?
Shut it, Boomer. Sit your ass down.
Make me.
I don't kill innocents, but I doubt if you'd qualify. I'll rip your mouth in half.
Now sit down.
You're on a mission.
Shit.
You don't piss me off.
Hey, I really like Broad Steiger. Hey, give me more of him, bruh. Please, is there a movie in the timeline with just him? I doubt it, but he's badass.
This nutjob was frisking the boys. I had to cool her off.
Psychotics have needs, you know.
We're moving to the next club.
I don't know. I would never.
Ladies and ladies. Sphinx of Kinks. The Sandstorm Dare.
Oh, that might be why he has an onk on his ass.
Yeah.
What the hell? My man's a man. That makes sense now, y'all.
Quest for the Pharaoh.
Didn't see him backstage.
Me like you.
This is him. He's wearing a gold thong. Are you kidding me? You didn't put two and two together? Put me on the team.
Oh, crap.
Oh, shit. Bro, my man running around in a gold Egyptian thong. Wow. Woo. Whoever big dude is, he's a beast.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. He literally beat dude by his head. I love rock music in here too. Damn, how do you stop dude? Oh, is that who dude is? Frankenstein? This version of Frankenstein look crazy.
Yeah, reverse Flash.
Damn.
Zoom? What the hell?
Zoom.
Do I have to do everything?
Oh, Harley. There you go.
Get us out of here.
It's up, mate.
Oh, boomeranged him in the nuts.
Something's wrong.
Yeah.
He's too fast for you.
He's too slow.
Yeah, what is wrong with dude? That I was thinking, I was like, how's he not caught him yet? Oh. It's crazy that Reverse Flash and them is in here with Banshee and looks like Frankenstein.
They called him Zoom.
Yeah, but I think since I think that's just like a
right
another name for him or what they call him or whatever.
buddy, until we get some answers.
It's you knew Silver Banshee. The second you saw her, you bolted.
You know, everyone knows who Silver Banshee is.
No.
Listen to this tosser. How would a nobody like you even get Banshee's attention?
Because I was Fate. Dr. Fate. I used to be Dr. Fate, okay?
Shut up.
It's not like I was the only one. There've been a lot of Fates.
What? He was Dr. Fate? So that makes the Ankh really stick then.
6% body fat, 20-inch guns. Hell, I even took a magic class once. And at first, I thought he was God. I had that helmet on. It was like I didn't need to hear him at all. I was hella hot. Superhero hot.
No way he was flexing. Oh, Banshee liked him.
Sure, she played hard to get at first. Oh, she knew. Oh, yeah. She knew.
Oh my God, they did it!
That was a sweet gig. I mean, Naboo hooked me up with my own place. Sometimes I'd have to fight off hell dogs. But I spent most of the day...
Damn, yeah, I think a Dr. Fate movie would be really, really cool to check out. You know what I'm saying?
A shiny black card. It had writing on it. Get out of hell free. Supposedly, if you have this card on you, when you die, you bypass hell and you go straight to heaven.
Oh, like a TSA pass.
What the hell, Harley? Like a TSA pass? Is this real? This sounds a little strange, but maybe it is real.
And can use it, then it's used up. One evening, I hit this bar and I meet this redhead. You don't know it yet, baby, but you just met your fate. Cornball, yes, but it works, right?
That's a tall woman, buddy.
Hard and quiet, not really my type, but they were a package deal. It started off great. The butch one hadn't joined in the fun yet, and I catch her red-handed.
Damn, knocked his ass out, and they got the card. Interesting.
You think he cared?
Threw him out.
A couple days later, I called up my girlfriend, and she was freaking.
Damn, so maybe, so Waller was sick, and then maybe the reverse flash or zoom, maybe he's sick. Maybe that's why he was slower. Maybe that's why they were all after this card. I don't know why the other girls are, but they're after this card.
And stripping. That's lying low to you?
It's called hiding in plain sight. Nothing to do with the card. I swear on my life.
You get all that?
He's telling the truth. But at least now, we know who took the card.
Sounded like Scandal Savage and Knockout, but it didn't sound like their kind of heist.
I'd bet my eye teeth that her daddy, Vandal Savage, is in on this. That bastard is a 50,000-year-old caveman. Who is affected by radiation from a meteorite. You may be more familiar with his other nom de plume. Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan. History's bloodiest tyrant.
Damn, that's crazy. That's heat. They need to do a Suicide Squad with him as the villain. That would be crazy.
I run the outfit the way I want, and I want that card, Deadshot.
It's Savage, Waller. You gotta give me something.
Fine. 10 years. I'll give you 10 years off. You're out. If you're in.
So when do we get the show on the road?
What do we do with Magic Mike?
Hey!
Damn, so they just kicked him out on the side of the road.
I don't suppose she really believes this mumbo-jumbo, do you?
I always thought this was hell, Captain Kangaroo.
That's offensive. If any of us truly deserves hell, it's Waller.
I ain't worried. I know I'm going to heaven.
Bullshit. You going to hell, Harley.
Problem is, sweetheart, you have to die in order to find out if the card really works. Or don't you believe in heaven?
I believe in heaven, Boomer. Every time you shut your mouth.
You joke about heaven and hell, Deadshot, but trust me, they exist. There's not a morning goes by I don't get up wondering, this will be my judgment day. The only thing any of us can hope for is divine intervention for all the blood we spilled.
They're all killers. They are the Suicide Squad. A lot of blood on their hands.
Guess the card couldn't hurt then, eh?
Plus, old girl killed her parent.
Dude, this
This is the way they left me.
We'll get you something pretty to wear back at the station. Hope you like pink.
Sorry, officer, but I think your tags are about to expire.
Damn, so they got up to him. He's gonna give them the same info.
Have an apartment in Denver. There's a hidden safe. I'll be sending you floor plans.
Denver. Oh. Come on, Harley. Did you really have to do that to my man? He was just frozen.
I don't know why your papa wants me for a job any bone cutter could do. It's transformational.
So is your bank account if you do this right. I haven't worn this since I escaped from Apocalypse. To Wonder Woman? He likes Wonder Woman.
Some guy in cuffs and a pig mask.
They usually call up first, don't they?
Damn, she's really good. She took 2 of them down. Tried to run away. Nice try.
I smell bacon.
So far, no one's died. Let's see how long we can make that last.
Now.
It's here.
Frost, how about a few icy cuffs for the ladies?
Damn. Damn, somebody get the card.
Nobody's picked it up yet.
The woman is expendable.
Her girlfriend gonna be mad.
She knows she's got to know they
Get
turned
it.
on him. Get it. Good shit.
Okay.
Damn, there's more. Shit. Freeze them all.
I know you could see me, Savage. I got the card. Everyone, get behind me. No fast moves.
Can't negotiate with him.
Right now, we're just playing poker.
Father, we must help her.
Get Pig on board.
She's dying. She can't be left.
Damn. Yeah. She might not. I bet she ends up betraying him off that.
Just move back nice and slow.
We're like fish in a freaking barrel.
If you kill me, the card gets used up. Either way, you lose your ticket to heaven.
Give me the card, and I'll spare all your sorry lives.
Yeah, that did not work in your favor at all. Shit.
There we go.
Gee, Frosty, it's like Christmas every day with you. Trust me, that one's out of order.
We'll take the stairs.
She was frozen. She didn't even say anything.
Frozen and Crystal ain't even touch her.
Damn it, we're too late.
At least we know who's got it.
Savage has disappeared for decades. I can't lose him.
Damn. Yeah, but he have enough strength to catch himself.
I
huh?
know.
That hurt him.
His ship was as big as a 747. Your satellites must have picked him up.
Uses a cloaking device. He could hide the moon if he wanted to. You better hope we find something. Otherwise, this camping trip is over.
We should have kept on fighting. At least one of us could have gotten out with the card.
But who's gonna lead us?
You're in charge.
Who wants pizza?
I'm down with that. Let's go get the pizza, Harley. Utah.
It's okay. I'm looking for Zoe.
Are you her dad?
Yeah. Why isn't she here?
She stays away a lot.
Where does she go?
South side on King Street. There's a drug house. Don't get me wrong. She's no tweaker. Maybe some weed. She says she's like you. Likes to live dangerously, but she kind of hates you too. I asked my therapist about it.
This is crazy. She's got some strong information on all this. What the hell? He got a bad relationship with his daughter too. Yikes.
Seen her around here lately?
Sorry.
I'm just looking for Zoe? Zoe!
Hey. Tough guy, huh?
You shut off your comm line. Your kid's not our mission.
You don't understand.
You think you're the only one who's lost someone? They tried to kill me, but that's easier said than done. So they went after my fiance.
Damn.
I tracked.
Raish killed his fiance. Wow.
I did everything in God's power to protect the woman I love. You threw your daughter away.
Damn, yeah, bro. You stand no chance. Oh, shit. Yeah, y'all were wildin'. I know that hurt. He was whipping his ass, though. Deadshot ain't stand a chance against Bronze Tiger.
I was holding back because of your kid. I'm gonna finish this.
Call the wall! She went nuts when she found out I was in charge.
Zoe? It's not her. I'm here.
You don't know how close you came to an out-of-body experience. Tiger's in charge.
Drive.
Yeah, that's what you get. You and your side mission. You didn't find your daughter. It was something pedestrian, some other girl with a mohawk.
Waller wants us to keep going north for the time being. We'll take a rest stop here. Reconvene at 1700 hours. 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I was gonna say, somebody was gonna ask that.
I think Grumpy's staying. Yep, Grumpy's staying.
Yep, Grumpy's staying.
I'm gonna order some food. What do you want?
Anything but chicken nuggies. I'm going to the can.
I bet she pees icicles.
Listen closely, because I'm only gonna say this once. 32.1 degrees north, minus 112 degrees east.
Oh, damn, she's still alive. She's super strong. She must be like some like Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm. Give her a swirly. Ah, shit.
Damn. She almost had her, too.
What the hell?
They got Frost.
What?
I'm going after them.
You can try to shoot a
Give us
tire.
our ice machine back.
Yeah. Shit.
Shit. Oh my god.
Damn, Banshee's crazy. It flipped the whole thing. No way. No, he didn't say anything. They're on a heavenly missions bus.
Hope you're doing all right. She feels terrible. We meant you no harm. Fact is, I'm a fan. I don't think people realize what you're capable of doing. It's about a favor. Banshee here would like me to help her go back in time. Vengeance against the clan who banished her. Blockbuster would like his own island.
Okay, he's Blockbuster. I thought he was Frankenstein.
Can trace me, you know. She'll be sending them.
What if I can make all that go away? It has to do with Professor Pig. And for you, it would take no more effort than freezing a tray of ice cubes. Don't move.
He got her. They got that thing out of her.
Then he took it out. That's crazy.
Sorry. Just a cramp.
Yeah. So I think he's sick too, or he's dying or something. I think it's crazy if it is the card, but I really think that all these people that are trying to get it are trying to find their way to heaven for real out of all the shit they done did.
You take the north side. Harley.
We're coming to get you, Frosty!
How's that leadership thing going?
You sure you got the right address?
She's in there somewhere. Zoom may have turned her.
Look around. Copperhead, under the house.
Maybe she melted.
Shut up. Maybe she melted.
Something's off. We're being set up.
She's done.
Whoa!
The bomb! It's down here!
Everybody!
Damn.
I don't think he looks so good.
Damn, Waller. She didn't even wait for real.
Just when I was starting to get interested.
I just got satellite photos on those coordinates you gave me. This canyon shortcut will get you to Savage ahead of Zoom. I'm en route, but it may take a while. Keep your eyes on the road and your hand on the mission.
I mean, he was one of your best fighters. Now what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I still think it's wild that Waller didn't wait. Like, she could say, get out the house now, I'm blowing it, you know, or something.
Right. What's missing is a sign that says bad guy lives here.
Man, she really is legit with that bat. A flip and a one swing and dude was out.
You see a way to get inside?
There's one.
You got all these weapons in here. Oh, here's the pig face. Damn.
Poor Piggy. Looks like he went to market.
Shut up, Harley.
I presume my grieving daughter sent you. I must have sired 100,000. You'd think one would show me some respect.
If you want to live another century or two, hand over the card.
That would be impossible.
Mate, he's got to have it.
In me.
What? He put it inside of him?
He had Pig implant the card in him.
To remove it would kill me. I'm immortal, not invulnerable. I'm afraid no one lives forever. It's a neurosynaptic discharge. Pulvic sensory.
He set him up. This is cheating. Put your guard down.
That's a hell of an entrance.
Oh shit. Then he did turn her.
Good bad guys.
I've been wanting to do that for a week now.
Such a quick healer. You and I have that in common. Our little favor, Miss Frost.
You should be there at 0200 hours.
Just bringing down his body temperature to the point where we can work with him.
You're slow, Zoom. In the old days, you never needed help. What's the problem?
You might say everything. It was Batman.
Oh.
In another timeline. Can't say that.
Oh, so yeah, he's from the other timeline. He's still here. It's not Batman. It's Thomas Wayne.
I was gonna say his dad.
Tried to vibrate my inner molecules to save my brain. I drew the speed force into me with every ounce of willpower I had left. I'd expanded my moment of dying into days, maybe weeks. But it's like operating in a fog. Everything's a little unreal.
What the hell? This is crazy. I think we did see where Batman killed him in the Flashpoint or one of these movies.
I'm running on fumes now, but I've got just enough gas left for this.
We get it? Damn, he did get it. Shit.
Bon voyage, caveman. Shall we send
gross.
Savage some company, Banshee?
What the hell?
Nobody knows what I'm capable of. Why, thanks. Don't mind if I do.
I don't suppose you're coming back to the fold.
You suppose right, deadhead. Membership does have its privileges, after all. The girl's gotta make some money.
And she can't be exploded from Waller. What are they gonna do?
You tell that trick bitch her ass is mine.
I think she got it.
Hmm?
So long, suckers. Get.
Damn, she froze my man up. They need to get free.
Waller, I'll see you in hell, you dirty.
Dang. Well, the car is free, but how they get free?
How about helping old Digger out here, eh?
Just get me the card.
Shit.
What? Turning on each other? I knew it was gonna go down like this. Remember, they can't trust each other for shit.
Still not getting love. I got the card.
Benji! Oh, I thought you were toast, mate. You okay?
Where are the others?
They all killed each other like cats in a bag. Waller's gonna have to bring in a cleaning crew for that.
You make a lousy liar.
Watch it, kitten.
God.
Give it to me!
God damn it!
Either your reflexes are back or mine are shot.
Yeah, got him. Okay, good shit.
I'd say this more than evens things. Drop the card and walk away. Death by 1,000 cuts, Tiger.
Yeah, Zoom is super slow. Come on, Tiger. Damn.
I underestimated.
Did he kill him before or after he got the card?
Maybe I'll just wound you too.
Any bullet you shoot, I'll make sure it's lethal.
Yes.
Tiger with one last save.
And look, it's an X. Dang, shot him in the head again.
We got him.
He just crossed the finish line. I can't save you.
I'm beyond salvation.
Damn, he'll give him the card. He might give him the card. Because he was the most noble. Yeah.
You didn't want her to have it either.
She doesn't deserve it. What was her name? Your fiance.
Miyoshi.
Pretty name.
Wow.
I'll be damned.
That was pretty cool.
Well, so it did work, but Waller's about to be pissed.
Not a scratch on it.
It won't work though.
It feels cold.
It's a cold world.
The Zoom guy, he disappeared. Oh, hi, Wally. How's Trey?
So the Zoom guy was from the other timeline, and he fizzed and phased his way to this one. And he was barely, that's why his power was weaker and all that. And plus he was like dead in the other timeline or dying of some sort. That's hilarious. He gave Waller the card after it don't work. Back to you, Top. That's awesome. When it was all said and done, he got out, and now he gets to be with his daughter. Yeah. That's amazing. No, I was like, damn, they got somebody else. But that was awesome. That was really good. All right, you guys. So welcome back. That was Suicide Squad: Hell to Pay, and what a wild story. Because like reading the title, it doesn't do justice of what's going on. So White Gold, what's going on? How you feel?
I think the title does. It makes sense because it's a get out of hell free card. So
Yeah.
you're like, you know,
I just never would. I
you're
never
like
would
paying
think.
to, I don't know, you're like, you know, but I like this. I think that I know, like, if you saw my Superman review, like, opinion, it says like it doesn't have much substance, but I think that it works better with like animated things.
Okay.
Like you can't do a live action movie and not have that pizzazz or whatever to it, because like this, it didn't really have much substance or whatever. Like we know what's going on. They're getting this card, and that's why she put this group together, which was for her own personal gain, but it works better because it's animated. It's like a cartoon. Most cartoons don't have much substance to them. So I feel like if they wanted to do something like that, they should have maybe done it like like an animated story of that. But I do like this because it just shows like more of the Suicide Squad, but it's in cartoon form, which is what makes it different to me. I like the, we got Harley Quinn and Deadshot in there, and then we got some new characters, and I like seeing what they do, like the Copperhead Snake and the Freeze Girl and things. It wasn't too long, it was just long enough to get the story, and I think that maybe this was like a comic book,
probably
something, but I still liked it. I had a good time, and I don't would say Sam Liu directed it. But I think it was pretty good for what it was, and it was not for kids.
No.
Not at all. But I liked it. It was, just a little sprinkle of, what we like to see. So I had a good time.
We give it out of 10.
Like a 7.5.
Okay. Well, I like that it connects to the other movies too. I think that some of the Constantine story kind of had to take its own lane, and you used Batman, but at the same time it kind of was literally like a side mission. I feel like the other things are taking place in timeline or in context, and then like when you get to here, having Zoom or Reverse Flash from, I think it was Flashpoint, that we saw Thomas Wayne shoot him, and then to see the story of like how he's here, because like that's, at first it made me think like with the other characters in the very beginning, it made me think that we were in that timeline. That's what it made me think. And then when I started seeing some of the other characters and Harley, and it was all different, and then I seen Waller, I was like, okay, so what's going on? How is he here still? Because I was like, didn't he die? Or even in this timeline in general, how he was here. So I like that Zoom or Reverse Flash was like put in this timeline. And I also like, I wonder if that's probably how the story started, with adding some of the other characters in line with trying to get this card. And that's another thing too, is like, there's a little bit of you when you're watching this for the first time, like, I don't necessarily believe that the card even worked. You know what I'm saying? So I think that knowing what the card is used for kind of starts to put in position some of the story, like Waller in the beginning getting the test, Zoom kind of being slower than what he was, which definitely, I was like, this guy's supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying, really fast, really strong, should be able to take him out real easy. And there were moments when he did do that, but like he wasn't as strong, and I was wondering about that. And then I like that they brought basically that one guy, I forget his name, but he had been here for 1,000 years, like till he was he was all these different warriors.
Savage.
And he had been through all these different wars, and he had fought and stuff like that, which I liked him as a villain. I like that kind of backstory. The pig face character, I think he was like, I understood at the end why he was needed, which was kind of cool. And I think that we even saw that character in another movie that we watched in this timeline. I just can't remember. And on top of that, there are a lot of really cool characters, or metahumans as they would call them, superheroes and villains in this, which is crazy. Like the Crystal Frost character, the metahuman snake, I forget what his name, Diamondback or Copperhead, Diamondback, Copperhead. And then of course, you know, Captain Boomerang, Harley, Deadshot, and then the other ones, I forget, the one that was like an Amazonian, and then the girl with the X-23 claws, I forget their names. Then you had Silver Banshee, and then the big guy who I thought was Frankenstein, but he has another name, Blockbuster, I think is what they call him, or something Buster, or something like that. But I think all of that in this universe is really cool, and just kind of like I like how this, that's why I said I like how this universe is because you don't really need to just do origins for every single character, and you can just bring them in and kind of give them a backstory if it matter to whatever you going on. And then, but you still have the character in here and they still are dope and it's still cool and you got all these different characters. And I like that about DC. You know, I wish that Marvel would kind of take that, like, you know, little note and just kind of like, I'm not saying like skip every single origin, because there are characters that we're going to get into now that deserve that shine. But I feel like for other things that you can just kind of have a character there, or, you know, kind of like the Spider-Man cartoon. We didn't get a lot of origins in the animated cartoon, but we had different cameos and we had different things like that. And it was just cool to see and cool, you know, to be in that moment. So I love that this DC animated universe does that, where you just, sometimes you can, you don't know who could show up. And when he mentioned Batman, I thought Batman was going to show up, but then he was talking about Thomas Wayne. So I really enjoyed this. It is not for kids at all. It's not for kids. Like, it's got some strip clubs, some male stripping and all that, some sexual jokes and all that type of crazy stuff, which I still like because it's more of a mature universe and it fits more with the DC flavor. Like if you read comics, they're pretty explicit like that. Not as explicit. I mean, not, the comics are more explicit than the show is, right. But I like how they kind of bring that over and keep that tone. And every time I watch one of these movies, like dude gets a head blown off, it shocks me because I'm not used to watching cartoons like this. And I say that in every one of these movies, but it has that factor for someone who's kind of like rolling through it for the first time, like, oh shit, like they're just, and especially in this one, there's tons of head blowing off and bullets through the head and all that crazy stuff. And I just really enjoy it for a Suicide Squad, like DC animated. It's pretty good, I can't lie. You all let us know down in the comments how you feel about Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. And of course, there is a playlist on the channel of the DC animated universe movies that we have done in the order that we started and we're going to start and do. They're in that order. So I'll add this one to it once it's over. And then of course, I think after this one is the death of Superman and then the reign of Superman. I think they take place in the timeline that we're watching. I know there's like a huge timeline because of the Tomorrowverse that they added and did. And maybe we'll get to those down the road. But for now, we're going to stick on the timeline that we're doing. And so I think next up, you should see some Superman animated stuff from us, all right? So you all let us know down in the comments how you felt, all right? before we get out of here, make sure you guys are leaving a thumbs up and leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell so when we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first, okay? So again, make sure you all are staying tuned to the channel. And I would probably, I think I forgot, I'll probably give this like a 8. I'll probably give it like an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. So we'll be back with more content very soon. I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold, and this is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We out.